Happy birthday, Virgos. So yeah, I'm like off work this week, so I've been like doing like tons of videos because I actually have time to do things and time for myself. So I'm not just like working and sleeping only. So um, you know, part of me really wishes I could like I like what I do for work, but I wish I could go down to like part time so that I could like devote more time to doing like light work things. But anyways, so I was like looking in my analytics and it was talking about how people want to like pick this pile, pick this pile, pick this pile. So I'm gonna start off doing a read with non communication, and then after that I'll like record some pick a piles. Love messages. So we have stay true to you. Somebody is in love with you, but they're not. Hmm. So we have somebody that is in love with you, but Spirit is saying that because the reunite came up upside down. So there's somebody who's in love with you, but it looks like for whatever reason, this is not, I don't know if it's just yet that it's not coming back around, period, but it is not coming back around right now. And you're being told to stay true to yourself because they have entanglements. So this person you have somebody in love with you who has an entanglement, which that means that they're either married and or baby making. Well, yeah, so they got somebody pregnant, and so but they still want or we're hoping that they can come back and have a family with you because they say that you're really their true love. But I mean, if you're really their true love, why are they out making babies with other people? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, but what does your behavior say? What does your actions say, bro? I don't know why I'm saying bro, but I mean, could be, you know, we all have masculine and feminine in us, so, take it how it resonates. But, I will say that, like, look, if somebody is going around and saying that they love you and they feel like you're the love of their life, if they're going and getting pregnant by somebody else or impregnating somebody else, then it's like you just gotta take that with a grain of salt. It's like, oh, okay, you love me so much, you're like, totally getting other people pregnant. Thank you very much. Wow, I feel so, yes. Wow. Well, your feelings and intentions have been made crystal clear through your behaviors, except that it wasn't. So yeah, see, they want to have a commitment with you, even though they're already in a commitment with this baby making situation. So it looks like they're trying to ghost somebody. Um, well, respect. It's hard to tell which way this wanted to be. I feel it's both you because you had this card out here to stay true to you. I feel like it also means like that person is obviously not respecting you and or this relationship. Like they love you, but like their behaviors and actions, I feel like this ghosting, I feel like for whatever reason, if you come in contact with this person, that you should not stay. I feel like this is not for you. But because this person is like, you know what? If somebody's out here getting other people pregnant, it's like, how much can they possibly love you if they constantly need to be fucking on somebody else? I mean, that's just dumb, you know? If somebody wanted you, because guess what? Love isn't just a feeling or just a want and desire. Love is an action. So, like, if the way they feel about you isn't driving them to seek you out and or repair the damage that's in your relationship, and instead seeking refuge in somebody else's bed, then I mean, it's like that's yeah, see, and they say, I hid who I was from you and I wouldn't let you get close to me. Well, you see, in that person, they did it themselves. They did it themselves. They've created a situation and now they can't live with it. I couldn't let you get close to me. Jeez, dude. So we have, oh, I'm starting to understand the connection. You know what's a thing? It's like, gang, our friends, if this is like a twin flame person for you, you know what? I'm afraid to contact you. Jeez, dude. No wonder that ghosting is out there. But it's like, you know what? If you need 3 freaking years to understand your connection to somebody and how much you love them, but you can go and get somebody else pregnant, then I think you need to let each other go too. Because it's like, if you really love somebody, it's not a mystery to you. Like when we really fall in love with people, it's just like, when you really love somebody, you want them as a part of your life. And if you're not prepared for them to be an active part of your life and you need to keep them a secret, then how much do you really love them? I don't know. I know there's some people who will say, like, oh, I'm just really private. I don't want everybody to know. Oh, we'll be together again? Well, I think Spirit will see about that, bro, because I don't know. I don't know. I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, see, you got too much fear going on. I know that I crossed the line with you. Well, see, then you already know. I'm becoming a better person. Well, good for you, bro. Good for you. You know, but people, we're not all out here to just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, but like, I mean, let's, like, we don't exist to be as romantic partners. We're not here to be the rehab for other people. And I'm saying this as somebody who's had some significant mental illness issues myself, like I have some borderline personality disorder problems, and you know what, those aren't other people's problems, those are my problems, so like if I mess stuff up with people because I can't control my feelings, that's on me, that's not on them, like even though it's not my fault that I can't control it, it is still like it's not my fault, but ultimately like it's nobody else is to blame for that either. So, you know what I mean? So, when it comes to this kind of stuff, it's like, this person has all this stuff to say about you, and yet they have this ghosting behavior, and they weren't respecting. If you guys were in a relationship, they weren't showing you the proper respect and treating that relationship like the valuable bond that it should have been, but they're making babies with somebody else. Like, making babies with somebody else isn't like other kinds of cheating, okay? Because if you're creating a child with somebody and that person keeps that child, you're attached to that person and that child's mother for the next 20 years or possibly all their life. You know what I mean? So like so this side chick one-off person is attached to you forever. So why should this other partner be willing to, cuz who knows? Like whoever this message is for, I mean, you could be the guy or a girl. Look, if this is a guy who got somebody pregnant, I mean, what if they're just like pan or bi, And so like dude, they're like, which there's nothing wrong with doing those things, but I'm just saying, like, regardless, even if you're somebody who prefers a poly relationship, if you rather be in a poly relationship because you can't be faithful to somebody, you can't force this other person that you're in love with to be in a poly relationship with you. If they prefer monogamy, you cannot force a person who will only be in a monogamous relationship to accept the polyamory, because then see, you're out here getting people pregnant. So what? You couldn't even wear a fucking condom? You like just getting somebody else pregnant, just out here like just whipping away in the wind, you know, living your best life. And then now that that your eggs came home to roost, you're like, oh wow, you know what? I really don't like this situation. And you know what? Now that I take time to reflect and remember this person I was with to begin with, uh, that they did mean a lot to me, and I still have feelings for them, and I really want to go back and reunite and tell them I'm sorry for ghosting them. You need to start with that you're sorry for disrespecting them. How about that? Because let's face it, the ghosting and all this other stuff is a whole bunch of disrespect. How are you going to come to somebody and tell them I'm so in love with you, but yeah, and I'm sorry that I've ghosted you and disrespected you and didn't treat you with any priority or any of that. So I don't know who this is for, but I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't like this. Whoever's energy this is, you need to grow the fuck up, dude. You know what? Stop being a selfish piece of shit, dude. You know what? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Typical, typical. Yeah, this is giving big narc energy, so we're not going to give them attention. I refuse. I see these narcissists come up in general reads other places all the time, and it's just like, you know what? Some people have that philosophy in life that if you can't get positive attention, then bad attention is better than no attention. But guys, like if like, well, by saying guys, I'm just talking like collective. Like, don't give people attention when they're doing things like this, because they don't deserve our attention. Giving them attention for doing bad things is just gonna it's a reward, even if it's not good attention. So um but whoever you are that this message is for, whoever's dealing with this person, stay true to you and respect yourself. Okay, stay true to you, respect yourself. Don't let this person disrespect you, because you're worth more than this. You deserve to have somebody who loves you and are sure that they love you. You deserve to have somebody who's choosing you every day and not just going and sleeping in whatever bed is they can get into. So but today's my birthday, so yay, happy birthday, Virgo.